Okay, this reading will be about a meeting that a blue hat that has the initials HJ had a meeting with Velveeta Chief's son-in-law. Okay, so that'll be about what was that meeting about. Okay, because I would like to know. There's lots of speculations on it. You know, so let's get into it. I don't know. I'm feeling more like let's cut a deal because everybody could see the writing on the wall. And yes, I know what the Supreme Court did, and I'm going to do a reading on that and post it tomorrow morning or afternoon. Yeah, I'm going to do afternoon. So I want to get this out of the way before I forget, because somebody asked about this. So this will be about, he's the head of the Blue Hats, okay? And his first name starts with an H. And he met with somebody who does a lot of business in West Asia. So that's what this reading is about. Okay. And we're going to see what's about. So I'm looking at this as a non-biased thing. I do have my opinions of these people, but I'm going to try to leave that out to just see about what was that meeting about. Okay. I try to do that as much as possible as a reader. All right, let's get into it. Okay, so the Eight of Cups walking away. So I think that, you know, Velveeta's and Chief's favorite daughter and son-in-law, I feel like they're skipping out. I've always saw that. I always saw that his favorite daughter will be leaving the country. Okay, and I feel like with Velveeta and Chief's son-in-law, I feel like he's trying to make arrangements, okay? Because he knows that, like, he could see the writing on the wall. He knows that Velveeta and Chief does not have very much longer, okay? And I feel like he wants to creep in, make a deal, okay? Before he leaves. I feel like it will probably come out pretty soon that he's leaving the country, okay? That Velveeta and Chief's, favorite daughter and son-in-law will be leaving. And the reason why he had that meeting is because he doesn't want his money to go, okay? He does not want, he wants to hoard that wealth, okay? He knows that this is my daddy dumpy pants card. He knows that this is almost over, okay? He knows that there is no more opportunities for him, okay? And he's trying to cut a deal with Mr. H, okay, who's the head of the Blue Hats. However, I don't think this meeting went very well, okay? It was very rushed. It just wasn't planned out, okay? Because, like, it was just not very planned out at all. Honestly, the Blue Hat person, I don't think he trusts him at all, which he shouldn't. He did, you know, they gave him a bunch of choices, okay? And, like, I don't think this meeting is going to accumulate to anything. Okay, I think they were like, oh, well, we'll cut you a deal here and there. And it was just like, you know, I don't think any decisions were made. I think that this was, people are assuming a lot. But I don't think the Blue Hat was biting. I just don't think it's so. Okay, much has not been revealed yet. I also feel like when we're getting closer to the contest, I feel like you're going to see more people having these little meetings. However, kind of funny, the Red Hats don't know. HJ is not going to, once next year, after the contest, I see a woman being the leader. I see a woman. I do not see HJ being in charge of the Blue Hats, okay? That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling it's a young woman, okay? Somebody who, I'm feeling starts with an A. Okay, you got me? And it's going to be non-traditional, new. Younger people are coming forward. And I think HJ will be in charge of the Blue Hats anymore. Okay, so there's much to be revealed. Like I said, this regime likes to say we're big winning, da 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 da. And I'm not saying that, you know, the contest is going to be all smooth and it's going to be great. It's going to be very chaotic, extremely chaotic. And it's going to be like, oh, it's going to go on. It's not. It's going on. Sort of like when they were putting, what's his face? For the, you know, Mr. TB for the head lawyer position. It's going to be sort of like that. It's going to be all this back and forthness. But I really feel like there's going to be a lot of surprises. I really feel like it's going to be a young woman who comes into that position. So let me know what you think in the comments. Bye.